to the Thrive Studio. My name is Donna and I am your instructor today. We are going to do a little mat Pilates session that I think is really good for our low energy days. So the days when we just want to move, we want to help with our posture, we want to open up through the body and then feel a bit looser through the legs, but also for you to just work on down regulating on your mat. So even on the days when you are feeling a little bit like you need to move but you're a bit slower pace, maybe times of your hormonal cycle, you can refer back to this session, and we're just going to be nice and gentle to the body and have a calm mat Pilates session. So today you will just need your yoga mat, maybe grab some water, have that close by, pop some gentle light compression on as well. If you would like a yoga block or a cushion to support the head, the neck, then feel free to grab that and then place it to one side of your mat. So let's all meet down onto the floor. We are going to start on our back. Just reconnect with the body, work on a little bit of pelvic posture, and just calm the nervous system down. So settle down into a comfortable position for me. Let the head feel heavy down onto the floor. Maybe wiggle the shoulders down away from the ears. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And then as you start to feel heavy into the floor, maybe check in with your hips. If there's a curve under that back, just in the lower back, maybe straighten it out slightly, pressing one side of your lower back and your top of your hip into your mat. And then finding stillness here. The knees can be bent, feet to floor, or take the legs out completely straight and then just lay in a comfortable position. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then nice and slow on the exhale, let the shoulders feel heavy. Lengthen the neck, relax the jaw. Take that breath in through the nose again, take the breath all the way down to the belly. Feel free to take one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly here. And then just feel the oxygen come in. And exhale through the nose. As you continue with your slow awareness breath, just see how the back is feeling on the mat. If there's any tightness, breathe into that area and then relax that area on the exhale. Maybe soften the forehead, give the eyes a little bit of movement, wiggle the eyebrows. 2 more inhales and exhales here. And then really start to encourage a bit more breath into the body. Slow down your exhale. And now bring both hands to your hip bones. Walk the feet in or bring the legs to a bent leg position if they were flat. And I'm just going through a few pelvic tilts here. So tilt the pelvic bowl up slightly. So we're pressing the lower back into the mat. See how that is feeling for you. And then create a little arch. So let's go for the pelvic tilt the other way. And now gently move through this position. If you would like to work on your pelvic floor, you can almost kind of suck up and in as we press the lower back into the floor. Be aware of your breath, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose as you move. And now the next time your lower back is to the floor, just find that neutral position. So just ease off a bit slightly. And I was going to bring the right knee in towards you. Hug this leg towards you. Find the mat with that floor and then bring the left leg all the way in. Hug the knee in. Keeping the head down. And now we go for that move again. So hug the right knee in. Option to lengthen the left leg now completely flat to the floor. Hold. Take a big breath in through the nose. Relax the shoulders as you exhale and your lower back. When you breathe in, switch sides. So now we're going to hug the left knee. That right leg can extend all the way straight if you want it to, and then hold here. And then bring both feet to the ground, open up the arms into a cactus shape. Breathe into the chest, open up through the top part of those ribs. As you exhale, bring the palms together in front of your eye line and then close off so the elbows come together. Breathe in, let's open up again to cactus. As you exhale, bring the hands all the way in together, the palms come together, elbows meet. One more time, open up, breathe in. Exhale, hold the cactus arms as you exhale. And now right knee comes all the way in towards you. Again, lift the head, neck and shoulders here. Drop the head down nice and gently, switch legs. And then squeeze the body. Come all the way down. And now take both feet to the ground, hold it onto your hip bones again, and then go for your pelvic tilt. Press your lower spine into the floor, and now we're just going to gently peel the back all the way up to a half bridge. Slowly let each part of the spine find connection with the mat, and then the lower back hits. Maybe walk your feet closer towards you or towards the centre. We're going to go for 3 more bridges here. Your choice with what you do with your arms. You can lift them up, you can take them to the floor, or keep them on the hips as guidance. And then just rolling all the way up and then bring it back down. Let's breathe in, push into the ground, come up to your bridge. Lengthen the body from the hip to the knee, all the way up. On your exhale, find the floor. And now we go one more here. Breathe in and lift. Maybe you've got onto the shoulder blade area. Push the hip bones higher than that rib. And then slowly come down to the floor. Hug both knees in towards you. Option to lift the head. Bring the legs to tabletop. Let the arms come up above the chest. Keep the feet relaxed here. We're going to take the right leg away, left arm away. Expand and open up in your dead bug. Come back in with control. Change side. Right arm, left leg, open. Come all the way in. Hug those knees in towards you. Press your mid back into the ground. Bring your feet to the floor. Arms come up. Ground through your upper back and your shoulders. Untuck your tailbone here. Lift all the way up to your bridge. And now take it all the way down to the ground. Arms to the side. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Relax your jaw as you exhale. Relax the shoulders. And now just meet in your tabletop position. Bring your shoulders grounded. Bring both knees above the hips. Flex the toes towards you now. Now we're going to go the opposite arm, opposite leg. 8 single on one side. And then we change side completely for 8 for our dead bugs. So right arm, left leg extends away. Slowly come in. And repeat. Same arm, same leg open. Now try to keep your left shoulder still. Try to keep the hip grounded on that right side as well as we move the limbs. And we're going to carry on for 4 more. Push that heel away. Extend from the hip. Number 2. When you are done, we go straight into the other side. Maybe wiggle the feet. Give a few little ankle circles here. Okay, so reset. So the right heel is now going all the way away. Lengthen that right leg, left hand behind. Back in. And then continue to reach with that left arm and the right leg. Come in. Keep this going for 6 more. with the control. Really work the muscles, connective tissue into your core muscles as well, your lower back. We're going to go for 2 more. Deep breath in as we open. Last one. And then rest there. Maybe hug the knees in towards you or take the feet to the floor. Have a little breather here. I'm going to go for a gentle spinal twist. So I'm just going to take my knees, both of my legs, both knees go all the way over to the right. Gentle spinal twist. And then when you're ready, take those knees over to the left if you've chosen this variation. And then come back to centre. Okay, make your way over onto all fours. We're going to go for a couple of the Superman move here. Same method. We're going to go for 8 reps on one side and 8 on the other. So if you feel like you need some support underneath your knees, grab yourself a cushion or a towel and then place it underneath the knees if you're sensitive there. And if you struggle with your wrists, you can come down onto the elbows and then still do a similar variation. Just try to make sure you stay quite solid through the upper body and the shoulders if you do choose to do this on your elbows. So we're just going for a couple of cat-cows here. Have a gentle roll out through the spine, pull the belly button up and in. Maybe a gentle flex side to side there. Okay, so coming forward, roll through the shoulders, neck is long, push the ground away. So already we're pressing through the fingertips and the thumbs, the hands are quite nice and open here. And we're engaging from the mat all the way up to these triceps, to the shoulders, to your upper back. Pull up and in through your stomach, neck is long. Check in, there's no over curvature of the spine, lock in. Let's go left arm, right leg. Let's open. Come in, flat back position for me. Sometimes with my routines, I get you to curve through the back, but we're going to keep everything really structured and aligned today, as much as your body wants the alignment to be. Understand that we tend to be different left to right, so it's really important just to be gentle with each side, no judgment. Carry on your little Superman here. I'm going to go 2 more. And then back to centre. Have a little reset. And now let's change. Right arm, left leg. Extend, reach open. Squeeze the muscles we're using. Come in, flat back. Push the ground away with this left hand. And then in. The heel is pressing away as we open up from the hip. Squeeze the bum. 4 more. Eye gaze down now. You know what you're doing. Protect your neck. Once you've hit your 8, tuck the toes under. Have a little cat-cow. And then open up the knees. Relax the feet. Take your hips back as far as you can go. And then reach those arms forward and have a gentle stretch and lengthen through the back. If it feels good, you can take the palms facing up to the ceiling now to just ease off any tension through the wrist. Take 3 long inhales and exhales here for me. Feel free to wiggle through the hips, lengthen the torso. Even if the hips are higher, just have a gentle little movement side to side. And then on your next inhale, just come up, bring those knees together. And then we're just going to roll over onto our right side. Grab yourself a cushion for the head if needed, or even if you find the hip can be a bit tender on the ground, just make sure you are comfortable. Now check in with your ear is to the shoulder. not to the shoulder, together, lengthened in alignment. And then from the shoulder to the hip, hip to the knee. Now bend the bottom leg so the top foot is now on the floor. Have a wiggle and readjustment if you need to. We're just going to gently lift up this left leg. Foot is flexed, push the heel away, but have a slight knee bend. Bring it down so we don't tap the floor and come up. I'm just going to take my hand to my hip here as the guidance. So working straight through this leg. We're not wiggling forward and back through the hip. And continue to breathe. Moving this leg with control. We're going to go for another 10 more lifts here. I'm now just going to let my foot go up so my toes are facing up and the heel is down. So I'm working a bit more through this quad into my hip flexor. For anyone who has lipedema and connective tissue issues, it can be a real struggle to isolate the muscular tissue of our quads and our glutes. So this is just a bit of a little different technique I like to use. I'm going to go one more. That's our 20 lifts, but now I'm going to tap the toe down. The heel is pointing up, and I'm just going to go for 5 here to work the bump. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee in, relax. Not here too long. We're going to breathe in and lift. Extend that leg again, toes down, heel up for another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the knee all the way in, rest. We go one more. Very important, even with a lower paced workout, to get the muscles activated and fired up. Will help with just day-to-day life, walking, moving around. Okay, toe down, heel up. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring this knee all the way in if you wish to stack it on top of the other leg. And then just go for a gentle stretch. Open up this left arm for a spinal twist and hold. Breathe into the side body. Get that breath down into the core, down into the ribs. Full expansion into that lung. When you exhale, just bring yourselves over to the other side. Gently roll over and then grab any support that you need to make yourself comfortable. Now check in. We've got that alignment, head to the shoulder, to the hip, to the knee, to the foot, nice and straight. Now I'm going to bend my bottom leg and then just gently start to lift the top leg and bring it in. So we'd go for 10 with a normal foot position. Maybe stack the hands so we're not moving too much forward and backward motion through the hip. We are really working where we are moving here. Good. One more, and now take the toe up, heel down, and then our 10 here to get this quad firing up. All the lymph from the knee to the hip. Pull the core up tight and keep breathing. I'm asking for so much. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And then take the foot down. Maybe just take any stress from that leg. And now bring the toes down, heel up. We go up for 1, tap down. 1, 2, 3. Only 5 of these and we get a mini rest, not long. And then bring the knee in, have a break. Take a full breath in. When you exhale, toe down, heel up, lengthen the leg. And then let's go 5 again with control from the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the knee in. Rest. One more time. Let the leg lengthen. Toe down, heel up. And let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Let the leg come all the way in. Maybe bottom knee comes up as well. And now this right arm comes up for a little chest open, our spinal twist and hold. On your exhale, roll the body all the way back over onto your back. Now just have a little check-in here as we just come to the end of the session, a nice little short reset for you in this one today, just to really connect to the breath, to work on our posture, and just to really feel a bit more aligned on maybe a recovery day or a slower pace day that you've well and truly earned. Okay, so let the head come down, roll the shoulders back, maybe do a few shoulder rolls here on the floor, and then lift the chin away from the chest and lengthen the neck. Walk the feet in, knees are bent. Untuck that lower spine slightly for the pelvic bowl tilt. And then gently create an arch. Come back into the ground with that lower back. Start to lift the hips. Hands can be wherever for our bridge. Just open up through the front line of the body. Take a breath in, hold. On your exhale, hold your bridge. On your inhale, hold your bridge. On your exhale, slowly guide the hips down to the floor. Hug both knees in towards you. Lift the head, neck and shoulders if that feels good. Keep your hold of hugging these knees. Just let the head come down. Lengthen the upper back. Bring the arms above the chest. Knees go above those hips. Now straighten the legs. Circle the ankles. Circle the wrists. Circle the other way. Go for that pumping action. Toes down towards you. Hands move with that motion as well. And then toes up. And then move here just through the wrists at the same time. Now bend those knees 90 degrees, reach up to the ceiling, pin your shoulder blades back into the ground, same arm, same leg opens, come in together, same arm, same leg, change side, come in together, hug both knees, open up the arms into cactus, feet find the floor, pinch your shoulder blades together, but make sure your back is comfortable. Take a breath in here, hold this position. On your exhale, feel heavy into the ground. As you breathe in, bring the palms together and then your forearms together. Take your hands down to your hips and now just let the knees go over to the left side. Push the right hip bone up. Let's get a nice little stretch here through your quad into your hip. On your next inhale, just start to roll the knees over to the right. Feel that stretch on your left side. Take a full breath in. And now you can choose to come up to seated or lay onto your back as we close off the session. Wherever you choose to settle, just take a nice deep breath in for the count of 4. We're going to hold for 2, exhale for 6. Okay, away we go. Inhale. Gentle, easy hold. Take your exhale for 6. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Feel heavy into whatever part of your body is connected to the ground. And then one more time, away you go. Breathe in. Maybe have a smile. Fill the body up with air and then just hold. As you exhale, just let that breath go. Nice and slow. And then start to open up the eyes. Just do whatever feels good for the body. If you need a little extra spinal twist or a neck stretch, And hopefully when you stand up and continue on with the rest of your day, you potentially feel a bit calmer, but your body just feels a little bit aligned after that nice little session of mat stretching and Pilates. Let me know how you're feeling. Don't forget to like this video. I'm just doing my bit to help with lipedema awareness, but also as a massage therapist and also physical therapist with exercise, especially with senior fitness as well. It's so important to do some of the key moves that we've done today here in this particular session to help you feel good in your body, to help you to feel thriving, and also just to work your body and treat it with kindness. And don't forget to share with anyone else who you find this would be beneficial to. And I'll see you here again soon in the Thrive Lipoedema Studio. I may be changing the name in the future to the Thrive Studio because I feel like we're hitting so many different targets. But that might be to come within the next 6 months as things progress and grow. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you again here soon on the mat. Bye.